This helicopter has actually made it very, very far, but unfortunately, not far enough to save these guys. I don't know what's happening right there. These two people are dead. They're all dead. Everybody's dead right here. But, yeah, we're going to fly the helicopter back today, and we're going to continue working on our tanker that is back at our base. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take off. We will capture a zone before we go home. In fact, I'm going to capture this zone up here. Hopefully we won't have anything glitched into the ground this time. And then we'll go ahead and fly home and, yeah, work on the tanker. There are lots of enemies in Stormworks, from Navy ships to helicopters armed with rockets and even some tanks. It is our goal to eradicate those enemies from the world. Welcome to Stormworks Search and Destroy. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and land right here. It doesn't seem like there are any issues over there. Because if you guys remember back a few episodes ago, there was a lot of issues over there, and it kinda sucked. But, yeah, apparently this time we are fine. What is our battery like? It seems okay. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and capture this, which means I gotta sit here for 5 minutes doing nothing. It's so annoying. And done. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get back into the helicopter. I don't know what that was. we're gonna get back in the helicopter and we're gonna go ahead and fly straight back home. So whack that on. There we go. Set our home as a destination. There we go. Whack that into there and turn that on and off we go. Hopefully we don't slap ourselves straight into a mountain, but you know what? Actually, the likelihood of that happening is quite high. We're gonna go ahead and set this to 500 instead. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay, we made it home, but again, of course, it is nighttime. So we're gonna go to sleep, and then we'll start working on the tanker again. Ooh, look at that! We got $9,100 for sleeping through the night. But that is also for actually owning all of these bases. We have loads now. That is amazing. So soon we're gonna have to go down and get this one, the creative base. We're gonna have to go up to that one and get the multiplayer base, and this one over here. This one down here, and then I guess we should start moving towards the enemy and capturing all of these ones down here. That could be interesting. We're getting to the point where we might actually start fighting them. And in fact, if there is a mission over here sometime soon, I will go ahead and try and do it. I just think it'd be kind of fun to fight an enemy for a bit, you know? Okay, so if you guys weren't here for the previous video, this is what we currently have. This is our old school tanker. What I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to go ahead and build this bit up at the back, try and make it look a little bit nicer back here, and then we're going to install an engine in there, and then I guess all of the gas stuff, and try and make this thing actually drive. It could be interesting, it might not work, it might work, hopefully it does, and we'll go from there. Okay, so back here, we're going to go ahead and start building this up really quickly, so let's go up, I think 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and do that again, and again, and again, and again, all the way to the back. It might end up looking a little bit too high, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be completely fine. So shoot that up there, shoot this one up there as well, and this one, very nice, and do this. Okay, awesome. That's pretty good. From there, we're going to go ahead and build this guy forwards, at least to around here, and we're going to seal it off on the top. Yeah, I mean, that looks really, really weird. And in fact, actually, I am going to build it in on the top of this. So let's go and do that. I'll delete all of these, make it all match, and then I guess we need to start building the engines. Okay, so now that I've built this in the way that I have, we are actually going to go ahead and extend this guy backwards a few, just like a 3 like that. We're going to go ahead and build this around here. This is actually going to go in there instead, so we'll do this guy here. Deleting that one, there we go, and I'm going to do these guys to there. We're then going to have an actual bridge going over to the back end, and it is going to be an actual bridge. So I need to put all of the railings in, so we'll shove that guy into there like that. This one here, and that is pretty awesome. Okay, so we built that across there. That is pretty awesome. I am going to go ahead and just extend this guy down for now to there. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go ahead and jug this in this color. And actually, the outside, I do think is a bit of a... I don't know, it's a bit strange, isn't it? It's a bit of a weird color. It would be really nice if it was, like, I don't know, a nicer color. That isn't it, though. I do think it either has to be, like, a gray or a white. Nah, it sort of has to be, like, a gray. Even if it's, like, really dark gray, that sort of works, too. So maybe that. Oh, that looks... I don't know. I think that might be too dark. you know? That might be way too dark. I'm not sure. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and add ladders into here. So we're going to go ahead and do this, which means this piece actually is just going to be a... Hold on, what are they called? What are they called? Rail. Yeah, there we go. So this is just going to be an end piece right here. Yeah, I think. And then we're going to go to ladder. And I'm just going to go ahead and shove ladders in there. Yes. All right, all the way down. Awesome. We're going to delete every other one. That's pretty good. And then all we have to do is this. Okay. On the other side, we are going to go ahead and do this guy. Send it out to here. And then we're going to build railings all the way around the back too. Okay, so there we go. We've got all of the rudders actually on there. It is tipping over, of course, but that's fine. As soon as we get engines into this thing, I think we're going to be completely fine. I do think I do want to change the color of it, but I don't know what the color should be. I'm also thinking maybe this bit should actually be darker anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this piece and this piece this color. I'm going to do the same thing right there. So this bit is different to the outside of the ship. And then maybe the outside of the ship could be blue, maybe? I don't know, even that looks really weird. I think it looks more weird just because of all these pieces being the same. They're all blue too. So maybe if those ones weren't the same color, it'd be a bit different. But I don't know. I don't know. I might even just leave it as is. It's supposed to be dingy, you know? Okay, so before we actually do anything with engines, we need some weight. And the main reason we need weight is because obviously it keeps tipping over. And I don't want that to happen, so let's just go ahead and add a huge amount of weight on the bottom, just like this. And hopefully that is enough. If it's not, let's go ahead and just do this. Whee! And maybe that's enough. Alright, go. The thing is, it's actually quite a buoyant ship. So, adding weight to the bottom. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I need to jump onto there. And I need to go to sleep. And if you're wondering where the bed is... It's actually... Oh, I don't even know if I can get to it. It's in here. And there's no door! I haven't added a door to get into the bedroom just yet. Alright, we need doors. I'm going to delete this times 4. Excellent. Doors on both sides. That'll do. That'll do right there. Okay, now I can get to it. So let's jump back across again. And we're going to go to sleep. Okay, up the ladder we go. Run this way. And this is our bedroom. Very nice. Okay. I don't know why I just started sleeping. I still need to actually click research. And we're going to do medium engines. Yeah. Back to bed, back to sleep. Alright, awesome. I mean, it is actually floating, which is pretty cool. So, I'm actually really happy with this so far. It is a bit skinny, I'm not going to lie. It's probably more skinny than I wanted it to be. But, if it works, I guess that's fine. Alright, how have we not researched this yet? Come on. I figured it would have been researched ages ago, but it's still not. It's still not researched? How long is this going to take to research? 3 minutes. Okay. I always... close the door. I think we might be... yeah, we're fully on our side right now. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go to sleep. There we go, research complete, but I don't want it to be nighttime, so there we go. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and try and figure out where the engines should go. I'm actually thinking right here, even though it wouldn't be on the bottom. But I like the idea of having like a roof light straight down into the engine room. I mean, I could still do that around here. I don't really know. No, I actually really like the idea of having a roof light. So what we're going to do is actually grab this color. We're going to go up by about 4. Do it here as well. Oh, no, actually, maybe not there. Do it here. Do this. And this. And finally this. Okay. It does look a little bit strange doing this, but I love the idea of it. So we're going to add some windows straight into here. These are going to be windows that allow us to see straight down into the engine room. Not that you're going to see out of there, but like, it's going to allow light to go into the engine room, and that's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess we're going to start building the engines in. These are going to be some powerful engines. Really powerful, actually. They are only going to be like 8 cylinders, though, so... Oh, you know what? No, let's just go with more. More is always better, right? So we're going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're also going to go with 4 here. Oh, no, wait, actually, that's right. So 8-cylinder engines. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to work out fine, I think. We could even turn them into V8s if I twist them. But I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to do that anyway. Okay, so we're going to shove the clutch on the back. I am going to go ahead and attach these guys together. So we need... well, actually, one of these. So I'm going to do this and this. And we're going to just attach them together using one of these. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is actually implement everything. The fuel tank is just going to go... Oh, no, wait. That's not the floor. It actually has to go a little bit higher. Because this right here is supposed to be the floor level. Right here. So the fuel tank can actually go underneath. As well as that, I actually want some, like, fake sides, if that makes sense. And we're going to add bulkheads down the ship as well. Just in case we get attacked. So, yeah. These can't be here. They can't. We need it to be higher, please. So get rid of this. Grab these guys. Grab these ones and that. And this. And this. There we go. Cut it. Move it up. Okay. I mean, the engine room lights are up there. Like the roof lights. But I guess that's fine. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we could actually drop these down and just have it go down where the engine is. That would also work, to be honest. So... let's do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's have this be like somewhat centered. There. Alright, I'm going to delete maybe 5 of these. And I'm going to box off the wall here. That's fine. There we go. I'm going to box this off to where the engines are. We'll merge this together. We'll box off this wall right here. And yeah, that's fine. I think. Are they not touching the floor? They're not even touching the floor. Right, cut them again. Put them down. Paste it in. Merge it again. Okay. We're then going to go ahead and do this piece. Alright, good. So, you guys have actually seen me make these engines work a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and time-lapse the addition of the exhaust, the cooling, and also the air and the fuel. So, I'll be back with you guys once that's done. Okay, so we got the engines built in there. We've got air supply right here. We've got our exhaust exit right there. We've gone ahead and put our coolant in right on this side, and our fuel goes from here, which is the fuel tanks. Honestly, we've got everything connected except from the propellers, which are here. So let's go ahead and delete this guy. We'll then send a pipe straight through here, I guess. So like this, through there. There we go. And then we can add gearboxes and generators behind here. Okay, so I put the clutches in right here, which means I should probably have access to this with a door. So let's go ahead and get a door real quick. Yep, we're just going to go and shove one of these guys into here. And I'm going to build this in around the edges. Very nice. Although it should be probably the other way around, but who cares? Right, that works. The thing is, I have separated this piece, but I haven't separated the sides. If we get shot with anything, these engines are definitely going to be impacted. I shouldn't have built it this way, but we have. So, there you go. However, the rest of the ship, we're going to go ahead and implement this system, so we can actually do this all the way down to pretty much the front. There we go. And what that means is that if we do get a shot in the sides, then this bit will fill with water, but this bit will not. However, this is going to be our tank as well. So that creates extra issues that is kind of annoying. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Do that across there, and that's fine. So this is going to be our fuel fluid holding tank, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and shove this into here real quick. And I guess there needs to be a floor in here. Yep, there we go. And we need to sort out the rest of these places. But that's okay, yeah. So this piece is probably also going to be boxed in. There we go. And I might turn this into 2 rooms. So I'm just going to go and do this. There we go. And that's fine, yeah. All right, good. They're all separated now. We are going to separate it a little bit more. So just underneath the bridge, we're going to do this. Across, there we go. And towards the front, we're going to go ahead and do this as well. And somewhere in the middle, doesn't really matter where, we're going to do this. Okay, awesome. So it's separated into a bunch of different places. And that's good. We don't want to walk around downstairs anyway, so I'm fine with that. And we're going to need a pump room somewhere, which I think will go in the front. We'll see. Alright, is it going to work is the question. And the answer is no, and I know why. I haven't actually added any fuel into this yet, and there is a reason for that. It's because I don't know how much of a fuel tank I actually want this to have. Obviously, I can't have it be huge. There's no way I can have it be huge. So I'm actually going to go ahead and send this down the edge a little bit like this. And like that. There we go. We're then going to build this out a little bit more. I'll fix that into there. And we're going to connect these guys together like this. And somewhere over here, about there, we're going to go ahead and connect those together. And that will work. The thing is, I haven't actually worked out the fluid stuff on the top yet. So we're going to have to do that. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and shove a spawner into here, just like this. And that's fine. So we need to do our testing. We need to see if this will even move. And then if it does move, that's great. If it doesn't, we still need to work on it. As you guys probably seen, the diesel level is low, but that's okay. I can't even get in. I can't even get into it. Let's move it over to the side a little bit and jump on. But yeah, we're gonna have to go get diesel with this very soon. I don't think I've got a way of getting upstairs, do I? Yeah, I've got no real way of getting in there. Okay, I have to go back up the ladder, and then jump onto there instead. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this. Hopefully it starts running. Let's do this. And this. And this. Oh my. Okay, right. No, it does actually drive. Alright, excellent. It definitely needs some stability though, because this is too wobbly for me. Way too wobbly for me, but that's pretty good. It does actually work. Yes. Alright, the next thing that I want to do really quickly is delete these two right here. We're going to go backwards a little bit. This one, this one, this one. And this one, this one, this one. Okay, if I can shove these guys into there. 1, 2, and window. We need to do this one as well, obviously. There we go. I think that's great. Yeah. Okay, I am going to go ahead and paint around the edges of these as well. And that looks pretty good to me. Obviously, there's a load of extra details that need adding to this. But as long as it works for now, I'm going to be super duper happy. So shove those guys into there. That's awesome. I'd say it looks pretty good. We are going to add some details to the sides. But for now, I think that's good. I think we're actually going to leave this one here as well. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and implement the refueling system for the front. Probably a refueling system for the back as well. I might add some details as well as that. And then we need to go on an adventure to actually go get some diesel. It would also be a good idea to attach a gun to this at some point soon as well, so that we can protect ourselves. But we'll have to maybe wait for that. I'm not sure. Anyway, for now, I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.